Hi there. If you open ChatGPT and go blank, if your head is already full of everything, if you can't even start thinking about how to start thinking about how to start, let me help you today, okay? To my experience, it is not about the tools. It is not necessarily about the prompts either. I don't think you need still another tool. I don't think you need well, definitely not another prompt, okay, if you don't know where you're going. So if you don't know where you're going, this is for the people who want to start clearer, okay? This is for the people who want to have a base of something. Today I'm going to show you a daily clarity system. Simple, clear, understandable, more importantly, working, okay? As you see, I am again in a private browsing window or an incognito window. I'm not logged in. This is the first time I am meeting this particular AI. It's a ChatGPT today, and it's a white sheet of paper. We have never met before, which is important because you will see how the thing I'm going to show you and give you, of course, today works almost anywhere. Okay, so if you use AI and you give it what I'm going to show you now, it will start working and start giving you feedback, which you can start a collaboration, a conversation on. This is important, okay? Let me remind you, it is never, I give it one question, it gives me the result, the answer to everything in the universe. No, never gonna happen. Okay, so don't expect it. But with this, what I'm showing you today, with this, you can start building your customized, personalized daily clarity system. Some of my students call this, or the systems that are similar to this, daily calendar planner, to-do list planner. One of them call it schedule daily schedule system. So I just gave this to you to maybe it's easier to wrap your head around it. Okay, enough talking. Let me show you what I put together for us today. always start with the role. No exceptions. Okay, when you build a system, always start with the role. Always start with a base role, because to my understanding, to my experience, in my practice, I usually started with a basic role, and then during using it or testing it, but using it, well, yeah, so using it, during using it, I will find cracks, I will find something that's lacking, I will miss something, I will find something too much, okay? And I will be able to calibrate, I will be able to personalize and customize the system to my liking, to my personal needs, to my personal preferences. But for now, it's a very, very good starting point to call it out on: you are my daily clarity assistant. Understandable, understandable, understandable. Now I'm going for its job. Again, to my understanding, this is the closest to the thing other people call the context, the environment, the situation. Your job is to help me think clearly and focus on what matters today. Now I give it the rules, so it might seem mixed up for some of you, but believe me, it will work out. First, ask me short questions to understand what's on my mind, what feels unclear or overwhelming, what I need to move forward today. And now I ask AI for the output, the result. Then organize everything into what actually matters today, what can wait, the one next step I should take. And now I'm giving it the rules openly and clearly, even more openly than before. The rules: keep it simple, no jargon, no overwhelm. Give me one clear next action only. Maybe this is the most important part. Give me one clear next action only. This is how we will work with this together. As usual, I'm going to hit enter to see how much we understood each other already. And enter. All right, let's get clear. Answer these briefly, no overthinking. And it started working. And now it already helps me with giving me clarifying questions. So it supports me and helps me in getting into the starting position, really. So it helps me, let's just do this together. Okay, so these are the clarifying questions. Mhm. What's been taking up most of your mental space today? What feels messy, unclear, or overwhelming? Is there anything you know you should do today but keep avoiding? It is 100% suggested and recommended to get on the same page as much as possible. If AI gives you numbered questions, why wouldn't you answer in the same format? Okay, just do so. It will definitely make your conversation faster, shorter, clearer, more useful, more practical. It will. Okay? You don't have to, don't get me wrong, you don't have to, but you can. Okay? So, this is what I followed. I followed my own advice. Um, More and more often I do, by the way. Okay, so number one, what's been taking up most of your mental space today? I'm writing a Substack article and still not sure about how to get the main message of it through. Number two, what feels messy, unclear, or overwhelming? Having to handle the utility bills in person. This is one of my tasks for today. Please don't ask me, just want to get through it. Okay, number three, is there anything you know you should do today but keep avoiding? I try to be as honest as possible with myself and, of course, with my assistant here, AI. So my answer is client outreach. It is hard and solid truth. That's how it's done. Okay, let's hit enter and let's see what we get as an answer to this. Enter. Okay. Well, it's short. Okay. Must be brief as well. Okay, got it. That's clear enough to work with. What actually matters today? Getting the main message of your Substack article clear. True. Doing client outreach. This moves things forward. What can wait? Utility bills, in-person tasks are annoying but not mentally complex. Do later or batch them. I actually can see where it goes with this. Okay, the one next step. Write one sentence that answers this. What is the single idea I want the reader to walk away with? Wow, this is beautiful. And I'm telling it as a coach as well, that it pulls, it draws my attention, it draws my focus onto what, how was it? How was it phrased? What's been taking up most of your mental space today? Okay, so it helps me swallow the frog, sort of. And okay, yeah. Let's go into this for a minimum of one more turn, so you can see how the process starts. You won't see how it goes up until the end because it's your process. And I really highly encourage you to try this today or tomorrow. Just try it out, okay? And you will see if it's useful to you or if it's not. If it's not, just throw it away. Or, well, change it, adjust it, use something else. If it's useful, start personalizing it and customizing it to your needs and preferences. Okay, what is the single idea I want the reader to walk away with? Okay, and this is my answer. AI can only be helpful if you are clear enough in your requests. It is intelligent, but it can't read your mind. Enter. What actually matters today: clarifying and locking the core message of your article, doing client outreach, true. What can wait? Utility bills, true. Okay, refined core message, slightly tighter. AI is only as useful as your ability to clearly communicate what you want. It's powerful, but it can't read your mind. Wow. That's strong enough to guide the whole piece. The one next step: write 3 bullet points that explain or support this idea. No polishing, just raw points. Okay. AI is only as useful as your ability to clearly communicate what you want. Okay. And it doesn't start writing the article for me. If I ask it to do, it will. Or if I ask it to give me 3 bullet points on its own, it will. It will give me. But now I can, well, either follow or think twice. I can follow that clarifying and locking the core message of my article is the, well, it matters the most because it needs the most mental capacity from me. And doing client reach can come later. If I went into this conversation with the system we just built here, I'm quite sure it would start helping me clarifying what I need to clarify for the core message of my Substack article, and it would definitely guide me onto the path of doing client outreach. It would start me asking, okay, so where's the obstacle? Where's the block? How do you find it difficult? How is it difficult to you personally? And so on, so on, so. But all things considered, it really does help. And again, it is not a finished system in terms of it will not work instead of you. AI is not here to replace you. AI is here to help you expand your thinking capacity. That's what it is. Or, you know what? Your cognitive capacity. That's even better. And yeah, I really hope this was useful for today. And if you found it useful, please like, subscribe, and follow. These are the things you will find on this channel, and these are the things I usually build on this channel. And anytime you find yourself stuck and you need help with your AI, let it be an AI audit, mentoring you, coaching you in using AI, or building a system, any of these, then feel free to contact me. You can find my contacts in the description, just like some of my offers as well. I really hope this was useful to you. And we meet next time, and we will build something useful next time too. Have a great day. Bye.